Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Louisiana Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Comes out throwing on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. Trying to get the corner. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Tight end finds a soft spot. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Don't you just love the big boys? When the big boys up front do their job and create a great pocket, and the quarterback has time now to survey the field and take shots down the field and make huge plays.
And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Washington State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Washington State going quickly. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Mateer. Fires to the big fella. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the catch. It's Parker. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. To the air, it's Mateer. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Washington State. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the middle. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. The Bulldogs pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Makes his connection. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take.
And that pass intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has him back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that's why it's so important offensively to practice these type of plays. These RPOs, these zone reads, these option plays, and just rep them over and over and over so the quarterback is making the right decisions intuitively and quickly.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They want to run it left here. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Got his man on the outside. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Wilkerson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He'll pull it on the read. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Pulls it and fires to the left. Got room at the 35. Bringing the heat. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. The inside handoff. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
At the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. On 1st and goal, let's see what Louisiana Tech does. Looking to pass, it's Bullock. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Louisiana Tech!
Louisiana Tech. Number 8 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. An 84-yard drive there, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
Washington State, 10.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Catch in the middle, it's Freeman.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Washington State lines up quickly. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually, keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. 2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Fires and picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Complete to the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Handoff from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Washington State going quickly. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. Runs through a tackle. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Quick completion to the right.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now improvising. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Using his legs, it's Crosby. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkerson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Works the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He makes the connection.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Now on second and short after the first down completion. The give from the gun. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Washington State lines up quickly. Movement here from the tight end. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. See what they dial up on first and 10.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to... He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Cougar!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Washington State, 17.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Got a man. It's Edwards. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. That's caught. It's Crosby. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Back to throw, it's Bullock. And the third down pass is incomplete. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Pressure and blocked. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking to the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging in the primary read. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And stampeding through the defense. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Off play action on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wilkerson.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. The Bulldogs get it past the sticks. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Crosby. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 3rd. It's complete to the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 35. Washington State, 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Cougars headed quickly to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The quick out, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Offense getting set for first down. He'll try the left side. Still on his feet at the 45. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. To throw, it's Bullock. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the beatdown has ensued.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Hold and finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on first and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw it. Got his man down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. He'll just keep slinging it. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Quick release on the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll throw it on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Makes the grab. It's Wilkerson. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give to the tailback. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He finds his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And now on second down for this offense. They're going to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Parker. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Grabbed behind the line. It's Crosby. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. It's complete on the right side, and he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Fair catch, called for and made. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense, continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.